Hello friends, and welcome back to Mrs. Carnes and Me. Today, we're not only going to take you to a new country, but to a brand new continent. We're going to Tangier in the country of Morocco on the African continent. This is a place I never expected to get to visit, and I am beyond excited for this adventure to begin. Thank you so much for joining us. Here we go. Good morning from Tarifa. We're getting ready to head to the ferry that takes us to Morocco. So I'm excited. Seagulls are all out this morning. You can kind of hear the ocean even from here, just past those buildings. So it should be an exciting day. Can't wait.
Good morning, friends. When Mrs. Carnes started first planning this trip, she got the realization that if we ran this loop around Spain and Portugal the correct way, that we could stop in Tarifa and take a day trip over to Morocco. So that entails a 1-hour ferry ride from across the Strait of Gibraltar, I should say. And so we are about to go get on the FRS ferry. We watched it pull out of port yesterday. Big ship. We're gonna go across the strait. We're gonna meet our guide and we're gonna explore Tangier. She wanted to go to Morocco. We're gonna check Morocco off our list. That'll be country number 38. And then we can also say it's the first time we've set foot in the continent of Africa. So thank you for following along with us today. Let's go see what a ferry ride looks like, and let's go see what Morocco looks like as well.
Our day starts on the continent of Europe in the small town of Tarifa, Spain. And as the sun rises over the Mediterranean, we're catching a ferry and heading out over the choppy waters of the Strait of Gibraltar for a day of adventure in northern Africa. The port is just a few minutes walk from our hotel. It is a very nice port, and we found the staff to be very helpful. I was also surprised to see that there was a coffee shop located inside. Our journey through security was easy and uneventful, and we soon found ourselves walking toward the ferry. We're going on the boat. Woohoo!
Have to get onto the Quetta jet.
Yeah.
Let's hope it never leaves the water. Well, the jet will take it off.
Oh. It says to walk this way. Oh, look at these seats. This is nice. There's a little stroller. What if that's for like a tour group or something? I don't know. There's a cafeteria.
Class is drinking in.
Nice looking seat. Got a tray table. What do you think? This is, I think, just the regular class. Look, free Wi-Fi.
So we got on the ship. We started boarding about 8:15 for the 9:15 journey. And when you come on, follow the prompts, go upstairs, go to the front of the ship. Passport controls on the left for Morocco. So just, you have to go get in line.
And you've got to get stamped in before you get off the ship.
Correct. So we've done that. It's 20 till 9.
We were first.
We were the first ones in line.
We were.
Believe it or not. Not because we were trying to be, just
No, because we knew where we were going.
we knew where we were going.
So know where you're going.
So that's a tip from Mrs. Carnes and
Yeah.
me. Come upstairs, go to passport control, get yourself stamped in,
Yeah.
and then you can see the ship.
'Cause
we're in premium class, which is a little private area in the front of the ship. We're the only ones in here right now. We're going to get ourselves a little breakfast here in a minute. So this is premium class.
Might be our private cruise.
Yeah. So while we were waiting to get on the boat, the family came in. I don't know if they're in the United States or Canada, but there was a family of 4, and they were going over today, coming back to Tarifa tomorrow. And he said the winds are probably going to be so bad they're not going to run the ships tomorrow.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind as you make your plans. Look at the weather. We may get a little rain this afternoon, hoping that it holds off for a few hours.
Well,
and
they're not calling for it till afternoon, so we'll be there. What are you doing?
But it just keep that in mind. And the man who helped us,
super nice.
Was very nice. That he went out of his way to help that family. There are nice people working everywhere, all around the world. I've come to that conclusion.
Amen. So there's our hotel. Look at a picture of it from here. Off the boat.
So one of the things we figured out, Mrs. Carnes saw or read somewhere, was that if you go to Morocco, you need to bring some toilet paper because they don't have any in some places. So we left the room.
Where are you keeping your toilet paper?
So we left the room, we came on the boat, and it was like, oh, we didn't bring that. So we found some here on the ship, and I just put it in the special pocket with my passports, with the important things.
We're so goofy. We're spinning around, baby. I can't believe we're on this boat doing this. Who in their wildest dreams would have ever thought we were going to Africa? Seas don't look rough today. I'm glad. One of us doesn't do well with that. Just saying. So do you ever have one of those moments when life is just surreal and you can't really believe what's going on? That's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't think in my wildest dreams I would ever dream we would be going to Africa. This is amazing. I'm so thankful. We are so very blessed to be able to do this. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And just like that, breakfast appeared. I'm having the croissant with a latte. Mr. Carnes is having a muffin. Cranberry muffin, isn't it?
It is a cranberry.
Cranberry muffin with a latte. And that's our view. Not too shabby.
So when you order your muffin and it has a little frosting cream in the middle of it, you know it's probably going to be a good day.
Jackpot.
It only looks like I booked the entire front of this ship for my wife.
Little boat bathroom tour. Nice. Water. Then shoot game, so we're almost there.
Welcome to country number 38 and continent number 3. Welcome to Morocco. This is our new friend Abdul, who's going to show us around today.
I can hardly wait.
He promised it wasn't going to rain.
Good for that.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
8 different European countries and even the United States have laid claim to this rugged, romanticized desert oasis on the tip of Africa. Tangier is made up of 2 parts, the Old Town, or the Medina, and the newer French colonial area. We drove down the Grand Boulevard that parallels the beach. It's named for Morocco's most popular king, King Mohammed VI, This king is the man who has given Tangier its facelift and helped to make this city a more desirable place for tourists. We passed by the Grande Mosque and the Grand Souk, located near the old and new parts of the city. Our guide then made a stop right in the middle of the street and told us to jump out. From here, he showed us his view of California in Tangier, and it really did sort of look like California.
So we're standing in Perdicaris Park. That's the ocean back there. You can see Spain in the background, and that's the house. That's the beautiful house back there behind us. The Lion, the Wind and the Lion is where that movie was filmed with Sean Connery. Lion in the Wind?
Yeah, I think it's a Lion in the Wind.
We're going to look it up. Sean Connery's in it.
But it's good.
That makes it special. Beautiful view.
Oh, amazing. Beautiful little park.
Very beautiful view.
On the left side over there, you see the big building?
Yes.
With the villas?
Yes.
They're making big and famous hotel, Waldorf Astoria.
Oh, okay.
Stayed in the Waldorf Astoria.
We did.
Edinburgh.
In Scotland. Mm-hmm.
Morocco is making lots of 5-star hotels.
Are they?
Because this was preparing for the World Cup.
Oh, that's right.
Farthest northwest point of Africa. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Standing at the edge of Africa is Cape Spartel. This beautiful lighthouse, still working, stands guard over the Strait of Gibraltar. From here, you get panoramic views of the sea. This is where the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean mix and mingle, each sea having its own distinct hue of blue. It was an amazing view. Just beautiful. Yeah, it's so pretty. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend in Africa now.
Thank you.
Now you can be the man, the myth, the legend in Africa.
Chakra.
Don't feed the pig. Wild boar here. Even in the tail. Kind of like our deer. I guess they can still be dangerous. We next made a stop at the mythical caves of Hercules. Legend has it that the mighty Hercules slept in the caves before undertaking his 12 labors. In these caves, mythology and nature intertwine. The Cave of Hercules is very small, and when you go in, there is very loud music playing. The main attraction is the picture you could take looking out. It sort of looks like the African continent. Tangier Beach is a serene environment, a tranquil oasis where the gentle waves merge with the whisper of a warm breeze. The crystal clear water just shimmered under the Moroccan sun, and the golden sand was as soft as powdered sugar. And we were privileged to be able to experience this all while enjoying our first ever camel ride. I can't think of a better way. Oh, it was so cool. I loved it.
Layla.
So Nadia was Mr. Carnes and Layla was mine.
Yes.
Nadia and Layla. Thank you, Nadia and Layla. They're good camels. So sweet. Perfect.
So we're going through the Casbah gate into the Casbah. So pretty. Wow. So the Medina is 13 gates, the Casbah was 5. Okay. I did find the old town delightfully disorienting. It was a sensory explosion of vibrant colors, unique smells, and interesting architecture. In the market area, we wandered past stacks of olives, spices, vegetables, fruits, and fresh breads. We were even able to visit the fresh meat market, where you can find any type of meat except pork. The fish market was a bit slippery because of the rain, but oh so full of life. Because Tangier is so close to 2 different seas, fish is a staple for many of the locals. These markets in the Medina offered a tantalizing array of goods, from rugs to pottery, silverware to spices. The variety is astounding. This is a place where every turn, and there were many turns, offered a new surprise. It was a shopper's paradise. Our guides also took us to the American Litigation Museum, a symbol of the long-standing relationship between Morocco and the United States. This building has a unique distinction of being the first American public property outside of the United States. It is a symbol of the Treaty of Friendship between the 2 nations. Morocco and the U.S. have been friends for over 200 years. Going to Tangier, Morocco, and getting to be in Africa for the first time was certainly a bucket list item for us. Thank you so much for watching, and please join us again next week as we enjoy more of Morocco and sample some of its best cuisine. We know that we are living the good life, and we hope that you are too. Until next week, Bashaha, that's cheers in Moroccan and literally means to your health.